I actually went an entire year and a half without wearing pants, which sounds really weird when I say it that way. Hello my celestial friends, I'm Echo, the Saving Sorceress, and today I'm doing another witchy thrift haul of accessories. I am so excited. I did one a few months ago and it was amazing. And if you've been watching this channel for a while, you know that I have been getting together my dream witchy wardrobe. And this dress, the starry dress, is one of the first things that I actually thrifted on this channel in my very first video. So I have been working on that for a while. I'm mostly trying to focus on making witchy clothes and getting some witchy accessories so that I can really finish off my looks. I'm just super excited to add some new things that will really set my outfits apart. Make them a standout. Make them scream, witchy, witchy. You know, just casually. So, let's begin. First, just like last time, I'm gonna start with my very favorite piece because I just can't wait any longer. I am absolutely 1,000,000% in love with this barrette. Do you see how beautiful it is? I'm just, oh my gosh, it's exactly what I want in a barrette. I'm very into, you know, the celestial things, like suns, moons, and stars, and these little starbursts with some more pearls orbiting off of them. It just presents a very space-themed vibe, and I am so here for it. I love it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty and classy, and I feel like I can just add it to the side or, you know, at the back of a hairstyle to really bring it to the next level and to add a touch of space to any look. I love it so much. I got it on Depop, and I'm not really sure if the seller makes them or what was the deal with them specifically, but she had a lot of beautiful pieces on her Depop, and I could not pass this one up. It's so ornate and gorgeous, and I haven't really seen any pieces like this before. Let me know if you have, but I hadn't even thought of the idea of having, you know, little pearl chains hanging off of a barrette like this. I think it's so special. And I can't say enough good things about it. I am really just so in love. Just like last time, I've listed the name of the Depop seller, the price, and the terms you can use on Depop or elsewhere to find something similar for yourself if you'd like. This barrette is such a standout accessory for my wardrobe. Since this was a thrift haul for fall and winter accessories, I was not going to pass up getting a beanie. I am in love with beanies. I mean, you can't go wrong with something that will cover up your messy hair and you can just put it on and look decent and go around. Plus, I get really cold easily, so it's nice to always have something around that can keep me warm. And, you know, I do have a lovely, lovely knit witch hat, but unfortunately, here in Georgia, it's not always the best idea to wear that all the time. So, you know, a nice subtle orange to give a hint of pumpkin, of candy corn, of at the very least Halloween, is here to save the day. You know, you want some variety anyway, so it's perfect. I will say, when I bought it, I thought I was getting a little bit more of a dull orange, The pictures on Depop had a colored background to them that confused me, and I didn't quite read the description as well as I should have. Oops. Don't be like me, kids. Don't be like me. But I really love it anyway. I think it's really cute, and it's so soft. Oh my gosh. It's like I'm just petting a cloud. Except it's not wet like a cloud would be. You know, even better. I am thinking of maybe trying to like add a black wash to it to sort of darken it up so it's not quite as neon, because I do already own a neon orange witch hat that I wear on every October 1st Halloween month day. And I'm not sure I need a whole bunch of hats in that color. And I mean, if I do add the darker wash, then it would give me sort of Spinelli vibes from Recess, and there's just something about Spinelli. But, you know, even if that doesn't work out, I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this. It will go perfectly with all of my black clothes, of which there are many. And I just think it'll be a nice exclamation point on any outfit that's maybe a little bit too plain. I mean, this is eye-catching. No one's gonna miss me with this. I could wear this out at night when I'm walking or something. I mean, not that I walk at night a lot. I used to. But it's maybe not the best idea. I'm really glad I got it, and I'm actually looking to add a whole bunch more beanies to my wardrobe because, again, they're great for a bad hair day, and, you know, sometimes I'm looking a little rough. So having a lot of beanies to choose from would be amazing for wintertime and fall too. But yeah, I'm excited. So this is just the start. I'm thinking of actually kind of trying to find out how to make some. So we'll see if that works out. I'm excited to try it out. But before that happens, let's try this on. I can't believe how soft this beanie is. I'm definitely going to get a lot of wear out of it every time I need a pop of color in my outfit. I really do feel like Spinelli here, so this is the absolute best. Next up, we've got this belt. Now you might be like, well, what's witchy about that belt? It looks kind of basic. And you would be right, except when this clasp goes together and is all closed up, it looks like a moon. And I absolutely love it. I saw something like this online and I was like, I really, really want a moon belt. Now you may already know that I created my own witchy moon chain belt a little while ago, so you know, I guess I have a moon belt now, but one can never go wrong with moon belts. I can definitely use more than one moon belt, and this is totally different than the chain belt, so I think it's perfect anyway. It's brown and it's stretchy, which I love. I love stretchy belts. They just hug me in all the right ways. I don't like really hard belts because they're just too rigid and strict. You can't keep me contained. I want to be free. And stretchy belts allow me to do that. I like how adjustable they are and just how comfortable they are. I think it's going to be a really cute addition to my wardrobe, and I don't really have very many brown belts, so I think it adds some variety. And I'm just so excited about it. I actually found it at Goodwill, and I was not even sure that I was going to find anything. I haven't really had much luck with belts, but they had a bunch of options suddenly, and I was like, what? And I tried it on, perfect fit, and I like that it's big and chunky too, you know? A lot of belts are sort of wishy-washy and there, and there's always place for a thin belt, but sometimes you just gotta have a thick boy, you know? So I am in love. I think with the little moon shape in the front, it'll add a little bit of celestial whimsy to whatever outfit I wear it with. So apparently, wide belts like this one are super trendy this year, so I'm really glad to have picked this lovely piece up before someone else found it. It really would be perfect for adding a covert witchy touch to an outfit for witches who are not quite out of a broom closet just yet. Now this next piece maybe isn't strictly witchy, but I think it totally works. It is this beautiful snowflake barrette. As a green witch, any sort of nature, I think, can be witchy. And it is stunning, and it actually came from the same person who sold me the starry barrettes. But I think it will be the perfect addition to my hair in winter. And you know, it's a way for me to really enjoy and embrace the outdoors when I can't really go out in it because it's too cold. I can always just have a sort of memento to think about the beauty of winter and snowfall and all the lovely things while I'm inside and staying warm because again, I am not about that cold life. And how could I pass this up? It is stunning. It's just a perfect little piece. And I can't wait to wear it. There's something magical about it. Something peaceful and quiet and beautiful. I love it so much. This barrette will definitely elevate any outfit I wear it with. I think it's really going to lift my spirits during those darker winter days. And finally, I've got some tights that are a brand new take on fishnets. So you've seen regular fishnets. I probably still have a lot of those from my college days. And honestly, I think I just started collecting them early on when I was like, I like Halloween and witchy things. And then I just never really stopped. And then I made a lot of stuff out of them. Anyway, another story for another day. But these are super cute. They've got little patterns on them. I'm not sure you can see them in this light, but I'll do a try on. They're just really cool. Yes, they've got the fishnets, but they've got sort of a little bit more of a festive wave pattern. I don't know how to describe it, but you'll see when I put them on. I just really love them. I've always loved patterned tights. I think they make an outfit look super cute, and I think this would be a really great addition to an all black outfit. I feel like it would really class it up, make it sophisticated and just, I don't know, special. I know tights aren't everyone's thing, but they are definitely something I love. I actually went an entire year and a half without wearing pants, which sounds really weird when I say it that way. But what I mean is that I just wore skirts and shorts that entire year. So I got used to wearing tights, even like layers of tights in the winter, just to, you know, make up for that. I was protesting the preferred pants trend at the time, but it was a lot of fun and I got to really appreciate the amazing things that tights can do for an outfit. So I'm just really excited to try these out. I have always wanted pattern tights, honestly, and I just never really ended up getting them other than, you know, the fishnets I just mentioned. So these are sort of the fulfillment of a dream of mine, and I got them at Goodwill for like, I think less than $1. It was wild. So yeah, that was a jackpot of a find, and I'm in love with them. When I thrifted these tights, they were actually still in the package, so I wasn't even sure how they'd look once I put them on. It's such a glorious surprise that they ended up being this lovely. So, what did you think? Which accessory was your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. I think I lean more towards the starry barrette, but I also really like the beanie and the belt and honestly, I guess I love all of them. I think they're all really cute, and some of them are useful and beautiful, and I'm just really excited to put them to use and add them to my wardrobe, make some outfits with them. Also, if you enjoyed this video, I would really love it if you had a like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more videos like this about aesthetics and thrifting, sewing and crafting, you know, all that good stuff with a witchy spin. I will be back soon, so stay tuned, and remember, my celestial friends, save whatever witchy accessories you can find that really speak to you, be kind to yourself and to the universe, and try to add a little bit of magic wherever possible to your corner of the world. Bye.